Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 26 of my Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode playthrough. And it did split off camera. That is now a 100% purity crystal in there, which is awesome. I love it. But I went ahead and made the inscriptions. And got water, earth, air, fire. Then I needed 2 dusk ones, which is a tier 4 altar with a block of coal. So... okay, you're going to be a pain, aren't you? Goes fire, air, earth. Fire, air, earth, water. Okay. Basically, they're opposites of themselves. And make sure it counts. There it goes. Okay. And then we're going to upgrade this thing, which takes 2 dusk and 2 demonic slates. So I did have to make another one of those off camera. And kind of tempting to make that thing, but I've got Schematica for that as well. So, and 1 and 2. Ritual Diviner, Dusk. So that gets me this one here. And then the Dusk one. Alright. We're looking at 264k ME storage cells. That's actually pretty nice. And another demonically gargantuan drum. And because I'm going to be using some AE2 for smaller projects, whatnot, so this requires 4 reinforced slates per 4, so I need like 12 of those things now. I need like a dozen of these. What do I do then? I'm actually going to need a lot of these. But unfortunately, I don't have a good way to automate LP collection still. Kind of sort of getting there. And I mean, witch water is a thing I could be using too, but yeah, I'll worry about that later. What else I was going to do? So, ritual stones, kind of the next thing I need here, actually. Enthaumium. So the greater Tartark gems, they require getting into the demonic will thing. The crystallizing of the will. But yeah, we're not going to do that right now either. But, if nothing else, I'm at least going to get a chest. Oh, something else I was going to work on here. Ore, right? Give me 10 and copper for now. Okay. I need to teach the system here how to handle those. So you can have 10 first. And you're actually currently sitting idle, so it means these things are charging themselves up, right? Oh yeah, they're full. Do 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 do. And we're going to put like that away into here, and that can go into here. And all right, come on. There we go. Good for right now. All right. I'll go ahead and keep that. I can repair that iron sword and either break it down or just tier 1 blank slate. Whoops. Too soon. But if we come over to here, I have got 3 witches in here. The reason I had 3 was because I only had 3 name tags. So, you done yet? Thank you. And since I had 3, I decided to name them after the witches from Hocus Pocus. Wow, how many of these guys were built up here? Damn, that's nice. That's what happens when spiders don't spawn. is it you actually get really good rates on the mob spawning. And we're up to 19,000 LP now, so. But I have a Winifred, I have a Mary, and I have a Sarah over there. And I'm sitting here going, I really should have made a super sound muffler. And let's see, come on. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Oh, is that fully repaired? Nice, I can do that with it. Sweet. Ice, and I can get that stuff away. Ooh, Superium. That's not bad. Oh, you know, I probably should pull that out now. So I've got 4 reinforced slates now. Yeah. Make sure they did turn murderous towards each other a while ago, but I left, came back, and they were getting along again. So, but they're name tagged, so they'll never despawn, which is quite frankly awesome. I love that vanilla mechanic. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these taken care of here. Actually, can I grab this? Serenade of the Nether, Full Spring, Volcanus Fragilis, Crash of the Timberman, Green Grove, Interdiction, Siphoning, Deadfast Heart, Speed, Grounding, High Jump, Filler, Luna, Interesting, Peaceful Souls. You have to shift right click, so if you go past it by accident, then you have to go all the way back around again. Eldritch Will, Faceted Crystal, Harvest Moon, Satiety Stomach, Synchronicity, Sanctity, Ellipsoid, Culling, Well of Suffering. Now, does it 16 water runes, 4 air, 8 fire, 4 earth, 4 dusk. Yeah, I'll come back when I've got the ritual stones made up. Alright, we're back, and I got my things there, so... Alright, so I need to make... Yep. Obsidian I have, ritual stones. Yeah, I need Salus Mundus now, huh? Alright, so... Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I got some bowls. Get a flint. Redstone. And then look at V. Let's go for Perdito, Aqua, and Terra, I guess. Look like 24 for now, I think. Yeah, it's good to make a couple more here. So, doing that. Those away. And I should have my apprentice orb in here still. I left my master one up top, so. Hey, there we go. And then ritual stones, I can just do like that now. With both of those? Nope. Really? You don't like that? The apprentice stone? Or apprentice orb? Alright, let's take a quick pit stop here. Got purified crushed copper now. What is that byproduct? Copper? Okay. Here we go, and full price 10. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we'll just add you to the whitelist here. little more iron out of it too. That's good news. Right, and you in the centrifuge give me a tiny little bit of tin. Okay. And let's just go ahead and add you into here. We're going to do that. Awesome. And let's just grab like centrifuge and toss into there. You can do your stuff and thing a little bit. I need to get a better way up here. It is possible just to run the entire way up, but yeah. How are we doing here? You're pretty much full, honestly. Alright, whatever. Head on down. It's full. Those things will despawn soon. Not worried about it. Anyway. Oh, gunpowder. Alright. Master Blood Orb. Hey, there we go. Master Ritual Stone. Ta-ting. Ritual complete. And then this, you want the Ritual Tinkerer, which is 2 demonic slates. Master or Archmage? Okay. Glass and gold. Okay, these are going to take a while to get, actually. Got the rest of it. Be used to move the affected area of a ritual. That's kind of handy, honestly. And I got an advanced power cell. Sweet. Don't I have a few of those? Yeah, I've got like 3 of them. Haven't used any of them yet. So what do I have just hanging out for generators? Rival Culinary. I got a biogenerator. Generates E from biomass or ethanol. That's an idea. Regular generator and then a semi-fluid. You also go into like water mills, solar panels, windmill, nuclear reactor, radioisotope thermoelectric generator. I need to make a reactor chamber. Look, I can. Alright, so you make the actual nuke or thermoelectric or the heat generator. Let's go with thermoelectric. Alright, now this is going to suck for a little bit, but like 2 seconds of radiation, and I think I've got enough health to get up here. There, that should generate another 4 EU per tick. It'll generate, it's a 1, 2, 4... I forget exactly how it works, but I know that when it's full, it generates 16, so... But if nothing else, it does have a 20,000 EU buffer built into it as well, so... Alright, cool, you're doing your thing. Alright, awesome. So how do these things up here look? A little on the low side. But, hey, I finally managed to use those RTG pellets I got as a quest reward. Which was a nasty, nasty surprise to be had. Alright, but we're going to put those back up in here for now. And yeah, I've got a lot of slates to make. And other things. Alright, so we're back, and I've got a Sprite. It dropped rotten flesh. That's kind of strange, but oh well. Kind of clean out my my mob system here a little bit. There we go. The constant shuffling was starting to get on my nerves. And the shuffling's back already. That, and I heard there was a basalt in there, and I wanted the rod. But I went ahead and finally bit the bullet, made the thaumium. Not terribly hard to do, but it's kind of sort of... It's a bit annoying, honestly. I haven't set up any Thaumcraft stuff yet, so pretty much have to make them one at a time, so I can keep down the chances for flux and all that to show up. You know, I'm not sure I'm going to have enough. Where is my pokey stick? There it is. Oh, it made. Never mind. Alright, but Magician's Blood Orb. That one can go away as well. Thank you. But that finally completed these two quests. So now I just need the Tier 5 Blood Altar, which is more slates than I currently have, so I'm not going to worry about that. But we'll go ahead and claim the quest rewards from Magician Blood Orb and the Imbued Slate. Gold Encrusted Lapis Lazuli block times 4. And Phantom Face. No, just one. Oh well. Hey, one's better than nothing, but still, I was kind of hoping for more than one. And, excuse me, I did finally get enough ritual stones for this. Now, the only thing that I don't have up here is my activation crystal. I didn't put it in here, did I? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go ahead and... Growing 100% purity crystals. I got it to split once, so I'm trying to get one of those up to max size. Actually, I'm going to get them both up to max size, but... Yeah. Thanks. Let's see. I was going to drop those off. There it is. Okay, weak activation crystal. Let's go drop off this arcane stone over here. I want to make some more living stone. Living rock. I always call it living stone for some reason, but... Oh, and I've got actually a pretty decent supply of like living wood and whatnot going as well now. Even if it's slow, a little bit, you know, any automation is better than none. So... Seeing as I'm not trying to, like, speedrun this pack, slow is fine for right now. Oh, hi. Hey, go away. Alright. Let's get underneath here somehow. Now, I can't remember the exact dimensions of this ritual. Thinking, though, right about here might work. Means I'm probably going to have to clear a bunch of this out. Oh no, appetite. I'm getting free experience. I can't wait till I can shut that mob farm off. That will be wonderful. Which actually I might just throw a light in there and call it good. Whoops. Yeah, something I can control the redstone signal. Alright, let's get our Ritual Diviner out. Oh hey, cool. So, I think it does need to go down one more level, but it looks like I can go up by one. Here, back. Yeah, it looks like I can put it up a block. Was it here? Oh, right. Right there. Oh, it's only like 2 blocks high. Okay, cool. Oh. Let me through. Alright, now... see if I can activate this thing. Not configured correctly. Oh, this is going to be a little bit of pain now, isn't it? Alright, tear everything down, bring it down a block, try again. Right here, let's go... not that. Put that there. Excuse me. Put that there now. And let's try that again. Okay, so I kind of see what happened here. But... when it was up a block, these runes had no place to go. Because there was arcane stone in the way. I could have... do I want to? Pop those out and leave the ritual stones in place? Or where those are? I mean, that's a thing, right? It's just the arcane stone, so it's not going to affect the actual blood altar any, so... there we go. Taking mine out the ones I can. Alright, let's try it again now. And I put a block right in my face. Alright, pretty sure that's everything I need. Yep, now it is. It's not letting me right-click anymore, so... rush of energy flows through the ritual. And it's actually hitting the mobs out there. Wow, okay. Cool. Getting that guy there, but not... oh, now it's getting that one. Awesome. Now, how am I supposed to get out of here? It, like, completely blocked me in. There we go. But you can see here the witches. They keep drinking healing potions. So, they'll be fine. They're not going anywhere. These guys, they're dying. Alright, so let's go ahead and leave our activation crystal up here, I guess. Probably actually those. Cool. And zip on down here. Graceful 3-point landing. Alright, let's get some of the stuff put away. And maybe a vacuum hopper if I can. Do I have any actual hoppers? No, I don't. Okay. Can I make one? Aluminum plates or iron? Let's try iron. Okay. And I'm out of iron plates again. Alright, awesome. Got a vacuum hopper. And do I should have a crate left, right? I have an open crate. So, can I make one? Yeah, sure can. Alright, cool. Because these guys up here are going to drop stuff. I mean, it's just a given, right? My ore processing is running, but it is extremely slow. No, I just said, you know, I'm not in a hurry, like, finish this pack. I'm not trying to speedrun it or anything. However, yeah. Alright, I have to hit Control O to get rid of that. That there. It's going to start putting items away. Let's go ahead and grab that. I'll put that away too, I guess. Oh, look, there's a... See, the thing is, these types of witches, though, they'll still despawn after a minute. That's just the beauty of the Cursed Earth. And now what I think I'm going to do... For some reason... But I forgot it. I have my, my higher tier orb down here. Oop. Yep, the Master Blood Orb. And we're going to put that up in the altar to charge. Can I get up there, please? Thanks. And while we're here, something else I did in here is I did manage to overclock the thermal centrifuge. I put a capacitor in here, which is slowly losing power, but it's being powered by the windmills. And whenever I come by and have gunpowder on me, I throw it into an explosive generator from extra utilities, which generates enough power to get everything done. Then also over here, you can kind of not see anything. That right there is a thermoelectric generator. It's got 2 blocks of packed ice and 2 blocks of uranium around it. And that's generating power for the system as well. And I got the RTG up here just powering the thermal centrifuge. Nothing else, it keeps it hot. So, that helps. Ow. Problem is I just keep getting hit, but yeah. Not the greatest. The cables I'm using are actually having problems providing enough EU to the thing, though. So I can only overclock the thermoelectric once. And the wind generators really aren't doing a whole lot of good right now. They're helping, but they're not enough in and of itself. Here we go. Plenty of mob drops. Hey, look, even more gunpowder. Sweet. So I have a, well, you know, a mob farm now. And 3 LP. These ladies here, they're still, I think they're in their own little private hell now. Or at least they have each other. Alright. But after I get my blood orb charged up all the way, I can go through and start automating slate production. Let's go ahead and eat this. Found out I hadn't eaten gold carrots yet. There we go. Now, let's bring this back. Not journal. It's how about we just look up at spice? Here we go. It is the food book. 1,300. So there's a total of 1,260 foods. Right. I've gained 19 out of 51 possible hearts. I have tasted 195 out of 1,260 foods. And this is showing my current level. Currently 190. Next milestone is at 200. Minimum food value is 0.5. So foods that grant less than that, or things like the biscuit of totality, don't work. Boring foods tasted, there's 2 of them. The 2 foods that aren't nourishing enough to improve your health, you've eaten 0. And then there's no blacklisted foods. And this is what I've already tasted, right? All things I've eaten. All the things I haven't eaten. And as far as I'm concerned, this is, it's just a list of things, you know, to eat. Like zucchini fries. Actually, that sounds really good. But let's go ahead and we'll put this away. Now, the Somnium block, this one is going to be used to upgrade my Starlight Crafting Altar to a Celestial Altar, which will unlock the next tier and whatnot. But also, floating crystals, which are just pretty damn awesome. I can make blue ones, which are prettier. Refraction table. I can make the sextant. The resplendent prism, the bauble. Resplendent prism. Powered up, I'm guessing. I don't know, I haven't read it on the book yet. Infused glass. Ritual anchors, which would be pretty handy, actually. Illumination wand, which is just flippin' amazing. The tree beacon, which I think might be my go-to tree to farm. Starlight infuser, which that'll make getting a few things even better. There's different lenses you can make. You can upgrade it to the iridescent, but that requires things like elemental affinity reagents. Draft Angelus. 4 runes of capacity. 4 bucks liquid starlight, a couple lenses, and just a celestial crystal. So not a huge issue. I've actually got either have or have made most of this. So Elven Gateway Core, so I can continue on to Britannia. I can go talk with some elves. And the Master Infusion Crystal, which is going to require a lot of Britannia stuff, including like Terra Steel and Elementium. Yeah. Let's see, it doesn't actually show the recipe in here, but the terrestrial agglomeration plate, though. 3 blocks of lapis, block of mana steel, and a bunch of runes. So not, excuse me, not terrible right now. Size is 580. But, excuse me, that is actually most of blood magic done. Surprisingly. So to awaken this thing, I need the infused glass, Gaia Spirit, Interstar, and a void metal block. So yeah, it's a little ways down the road. But Britannia, I've got a lot of work to do still. I could make the terrestrial agglomeration plate without a problem. Well, a little bit of a problem. But, and then we can get to Terra Steel and so forth. But if I go through, immersive engineering is done. However, if I make the arc furnace, I can recycle that Terra Steel armor I'm getting to get actual Terra Steel ingots. Which I think I might do that instead of just doing the automation of all the things. And I've still got a metal former and the canning machine over here. This thing is still working on that steel. It is down to, oh hey, last one. Awesome. Lots of steel, lots of slag. Man, it takes forever. Like that's still running. This rotor here broke though. So all we have now, power over here, is what's in the CESU. So 300,000 EU. I've had... Oh, these ones broke too. Wow. Those iron ones really don't last all that long, do they? But they did fill up in the MFSU, so... I guess that's a start, right? I never moved that one over yet, and the 3 I had over here broke. Wow. How is the steel one doing? 65%. That's a huge difference. But it honestly is. Got an egg and an acacia sapling. Just seeing what all I have laying around. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Nothing else I need to... If I'm going to upgrade my Starlight Crafting Altar, I need to actually... Oh, Space Click doesn't work in these, huh? Yeah, I'm going to do the upgrade of that thing. I might as well actually make a real astral structure for it to be in, instead of just being an altar in the field. Which, I mean, thanks, to Astral being an amazing looking mod, isn't horrible looking. But, yeah, it could look a lot better. But, thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series, and until next time. Signing out. Have fun.